So, welcome to our poster, Remediation in Rural Settings. We know that MTSS is an evidence-based framework for providing tiered supports and interventions to students. And working as a school psychologist in rural schools, unfortunately, one of the issues that we face when trying to implement evidence-based interventions is that we don't have enough bodies to help give the interventions to students. And so our project explored options where we could deliver these interventions via technology, so computer adaptive intervention programs.
So our design was an experimental randomized pre-post. We randomly assigned schools to either iStation or Lexia, and then assigned at the subject level within schools to get intervention and business as usual groups. The students in the experimental group worked one-on-one with the Chromebook and also did supplemental activities with the teacher if the program recommended it. The students in the BAU condition received the small group pull-out literacy instruction typical of those schools. Given the small size of these rural schools, we included grades 1 through 4 to get a decent sample size. All students identified were at risk based on screening assessments conducted at the school. We timed the total implementation time of conditions to run the programs with integrity. Our DVs included a standardized reading assessment and CBM fluency and comprehension. Our results showed main effects for time across groups, but no interaction of condition and time, with students growing at about the average rate of a student not at risk. Growth in CBM fluency did approach significance, favoring Lexia. However, when we looked at time implemented, some really interesting findings emerged. Given the similarity of the results across conditions, it was curious that Lexia achieved those results in less than half the time of the other two conditions.
So what we know, right, is that schools don't have enough bodies, and this research speaks to the importance of considering efficiency when we're comparing interventions, right? So if we have fewer bodies, we want to choose the most efficient intervention so we can maximize supporting our students. So that's what we learned.